Hello and welcome for that video where I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I do my template, I would say, composition in Go. I know that for people just starting using the Go template engine, compositions, it's weird and there's a recurrent error happening. It's like most of your blog are overridden. Because in most of our languages, we say that with some other template engine, for example, such as Jinja or Django template engine, you can define blocks, and in some included like over template, you can override those blocks. But in Go, it kind of doesn't work like that because you will always have like the same. Let's say, okay, I'm just gonna show you because it's gonna be better. Here I am. Okay, I'm just, let's say I'm here. I have my base template, which include like calls, template style, which is just script etc. Nothing fancy for now, but let's say we say that we have a template list. For example, as you can see, template list define another content because in our base we have the content, and this is the content we want to change depending of the page. Let's say we have two pages. This one is list, and we have another one which is detail. Okay, and what we want when we call detail, we render the template with the detail. With detail, we want to have the name and the age of the person, of the user, and when we call, we want to have the list. The list template, we want to have a list of users with their name and age. Okay, so how do you go about it in Go? Okay, time for a little bit of coding. So in Go, we sorry. Okay, I don't have .go. So in Go, most of the time, the way we go about it is just to say we have a template, we have must, and we have template. We're gonna parse files, and we're gonna give a pattern such as, okay, this for now it's gonna be HTML. Okay, and just so I'm gonna show something too. Template define, and in define I will say TPL define template. This is important. I'm missing here. Okay, so this is just to show you what we have. Search file directory. Oh yeah, I should not use parse file because parse globe, which calls parse files underneath. Okay, so what it says that, okay, without a defined template, we have content, we have base, we have detail, we have list, we have script, we have styles, and we have title. As you can see, we have content one time and the title one time because we want our title and content block to be overridden by, yeah. So if you get to the point where everything, I'm going to show what's the result, and as I gave you the reason why your content gets overwritten, but we won't see we will see. Let's try it out. Okay, so we have a template, and what we want to say execute template. We're gonna just pass std out and the name we're gonna start with the list, and as data, so sorry, I need to some users, so struct name string. Okay, say user. Correct. And you have age, which is an int, and I will say var users. Right, a list of user, and we have name. We're gonna have Josh as a name, and age it's gonna be 32, and second user is gonna be Yumi. Let's say 34. Okay, we good, and we also printed in. Okay, so it's gonna be list, and this is gonna be detail, and yep, so we should call here detail. So what we want from list is to just have the list of users, and what we want from detail is to have to print, like in a paragraph element, the name and the age of the user. Okay. So now let's try go run main. As you can see, what's happened, like we are here, the list, the content is a list, which makes sense. Okay, we have, and the title has been changed to list title. But when we come to details, the title has been changed to list title, and the content has been to the content of the list template. As I've shown you, the reason why is like when we define like a template with parse file and we give the pattern, parse global, which calls parse file with a list of, it's like we only have defined one content and one title. So in our case, it has taken the one from the list, but we don't want that. So to go around it, like the workaround is to use what we call a map, a template map. So the idea beyond the template map is to, I hope you can see what I'm typing, is to say that, okay, because I don't want to define, like to have, like in my list of defined template, I want to have the content twice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a map of string and a template. Okay, so we can have, let's say, when I call list.html, the define will be base style HTML and script HTML. Okay. I will only need one. I only want to have was one, what we can call layout, and I'm gonna have the same thing for detail. Yeah, actually, you need to pass. Yes, for detail, you can do something like that. Okay. So we're gonna implement that and see. The code is not very complicated. If I can explain real fast. Okay, yeah, so what I'm gonna have a template map here as a struct, which have a bunch of templates. So a mapping of string and template. Okay, Okay, and that template map will have a method called render, which takes an arrow writer, just the same signature as execute or execute template, the name, which is a string, and data, which is any, and we'll have to return an error. And what we're gonna say is I want t template name to execute template I'll writer the name and the data. Okay, that's pretty much the idea. So when we call when we say that template render where's I'll writer, okay, when we say okay, this is I'll writer, okay, when you say render style, we go off is gonna pick style and then execute template off. Okay, that's the idea. So now we need a function to create our template map. That is where the magic happen. So new template map is gonna take let's just keep it like two folders. First folder or path will be the layout, so those are the things that will be included in every page, and so I'm gonna call it layout path, and the second one we're gonna be I'm just gonna call it page path, and it will return a pointer to template map with an error. So what we're gonna say is like layout. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore because will be equal to, say, file path globe of layout path, and I will do the same with pages. And here page path. Okay, and I say for each page I will say files equal to main layout p. And now, okay, because now I need something like a map string with pointer on template. Oh yeah, you're right, buddy. And we say TPLS of, okay, because we need the name and not the path. With a file path base we're gonna get it, and we're gonna say template must template I think it's file parse, I think, all parse files and we're gonna return a pointer on template map template TPLS and nil. That's pretty much it. So now instead of we will have something like that, and we'll say new template map. So we're gonna have a folder with layout, and we have template pages, let's call it pages.html. Okay, so here I don't have it, so no need, so we're just gonna have template, and instead of execute we're gonna have render, and same here. I think I forgot something, maybe. Yeah, I know what I forgot. So if I do that, let me get back, layout, pages, and then I'm gonna move base, script, and style in layout, and move the rest in pages. So if I do, yep, I'm good. I think we are good. And now, yeah, as you can see, interesting. Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna say time sleep 1 time second, so to see yeah, as you can see, for the list we do have Joshua and Yumi, and yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And yeah, that's how I go about it. I'm just gonna put the link to the code in the description, and I hope that video has helped you. See you next time.